Hello everyone, I'm Paul and today we're solving problem 3516, find closest person. This is an easy one that's all about observation, so next I will show you my thought process, step by step, and solution. If you are having a hard time to understand this or solve this, I recommend you to think about this problem visually. Let's see an example. We're given three integers, x, y, and z. So let's say we're given these numbers. And we need to return which is the closest to z among x and y. So z remains static, and x and y are moving towards z. And here you have a visual representation of the input. Here we have z, here we have x, and here we have y. So which integer among x and y is closer to z? Well, here we can take 2 steps to reach z, and here we need to take 3 steps. So the smallest number here is 2, meaning x is the winner in this case. And if x arrives first, we need to return 1. So in this case, we return 1. If y arrives first, we return 2, and if x and y arrive at the same time, we return 0. So as you can see, this is all about observation. We just need to get the absolute difference of x minus z, the absolute difference of y minus z, and we keep the minimum value, and we return the candidate corresponding to that value, and if the absolute differences are equal, we just return 0. So with this in mind, now let's go with the code and hopefully you will get the idea. First, we will get the distance for the first candidate, meaning the candidate corresponding to the integer x. So this is the absolute value of x minus z. And we do the same for the y candidate. So we will say d2 is absolute of y minus z. And now we can say if d1 is more than d2, we just return 1. Now if d2 is smaller than d1, we return 2. Else, meaning d2 and d1 are equal, we just return 0. So this is it for the code. Now let's submit this and see if it works. As you can see, this works and it's very efficient. Time and space complexity here is big O of 1. And if you found this useful, please drop a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.